In 1992, my husband Melvin and I and our 6 children boarded a plane in Chicago and flew to the country of Ukraine to share the gospel. We arrived there just as Ukraine was breaking away from the Soviet Union. Everything was in chaos. We spent the next 8 years living in a government-controlled country where every minute, minute detail of our lives was scrutinized, down to how much sugar, flour, oil, fuel we could buy each month. The strong military presence, the people's fear of the government, and the fact that everyone worked for the government was shocking. In those days, the government controlled everything. I was so proud to be an American where we were afforded the right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness without having to get permission from our government. We returned home in 2000 and were shocked to see a decline in America's education and patriotism, and we heard talk about socialism as if it was something good. We felt compelled to become more involved in helping get constitutional conservatives elected to do our part to deter this decline. But it wasn't until I became the district director for a congressman and started working with all the federal agencies on behalf of American citizens that I realized our government was no longer operating as a representative government, but had become a bloated, abusive, tyrannical, and controlling one led by unelected bureaucrats. I got angry and began to research how this could possibly have happened in America. This led me to write my book, Government, Servant, and Master. In my book, I talk about the importance of going back to the foundational governance and principles we were founded upon. I share how we evolved from 1776 to today. I include my research on the hundreds of federal agencies and give real stories of abuse of American citizens by those agencies. I emphasize what American citizens in Congress must do to turn this ship around, and I end with a question: is there hope? I believe that God has given us another chance with the election of Donald Trump. While I finished the writing of my book just before Doge became a thing, with Doge we hear the terms waste, fraud, and abuse. My book mostly focuses on the abuse. My hope and prayer are that everyone who reads this book will be educated about their rights and responsibilities and motivated to stand up and do their part to keep our country free.